What the heck just happened here, man? That's wild. What is going on?
You can't let this happen.
That's creepy.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Wonder if this is a test.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Hey guys, how's it going? Grumpy Panda here. We're back again for another Let's Playthrough. This time we're back again with a game called Control. Now this game has been out for a few years and is something that I got a while back for free, and I've been wanting to play it. I heard about the game when it came out, but I have not experienced it for myself. I heard and looked over the reviews. It's gotten super good scores on the game scores, and there's actually another sequel coming out in the near future. It got announced last year, so it's going to be a 4-player co-op mode game. So it's doing really well. The game was actually written, I don't know if it was directed, but written by the same guy who made Alan Wake. Sam Lakes, I think, was the guy's name. Very, very influential in the video game community because he also was the guy who depicted Max Payne back in the day. If you guys didn't know that. So a little bit of tidbit for you. But yeah, let's give you a rundown on what's happening with this game, what the story's about before we start, okay? I want to read to you what I have here, okay? So it is a action adventure game, and the game revolves around the FBC, which is the Federal Bureau of Control, a secret U.S. government agency tasked to containing and studying phenomena that violate the laws of reality, as Jesse Faden. The Bureau's, that's my character, I believe. The Bureau's new director player explores the oldest house, the FBC's paranormal headquarters, and utilizes powerful abilities in the order to defeat a deadly enemy known as the Hiss, which has invaded and corrupted reality. The player gains abilities finding objects of power, mundane objects like rotary phones, floppy disks imbued with energies from another dimension that have been in the center of major paranormal events and since recovered by the FBC. Excellent. Okay, so it's inspired by paranormal stories and a lot of wiki fiction projects. Okay. And last but not least, let's see. The gameplay is third-person perspective, based around New York City skyscraper. So, altered world events. Okay, AWEs, altered world events. Okay, so it's also built in a Metrovania format, is what it says here. Wow. Excellent. That's all I need to know because I don't want to know anymore, and I don't want to know more about the story other than if it has to pertain with the main broad strokes of the game. Okay, that's all. Everything else is going to be more detailed, and I don't want to know about that. All right, so there you go. So we are playing as a what's basically like an FBI type agent. Think of it like the FBI, CIA, but it's more futuristic into another paranormal realm, right? So we're investigating those things outside of the normal realm. Okay, so I don't know what the Hiss is. It sounds kind of like, in a lot of ways, like a outworldly enemy that we have to really be careful of. Kind of like, in a way, it sounds like the Root of like a remnant from the ashes in a way. Okay, so that's all I got to say. I've already looked at my options and got everything set with my audio and my controls. Okay, so we don't need to do that. We looked it over. We're good to go. And if we need to check anything else, we will. And we'll go from there. Keyboard, mouse, toggle, launch. When enable launch. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. Yeah, we're not gonna get aim assist. We don't know. We don't need no aim assist. What? What's aim assist? Here we do it. Let's do this. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's get into some Control. Let's get it. All right. Here are some common options you may want to adjust. We don't want it super bright. I want it kind of, if I can, a little. You know, if I can keep a little dark gothic mystery there, I will. Go headphones. English. Now let's do French. I want to do French. This is a good way to learn French. If you guys want to play a game like you normally would in English, and then play it again in like a different language and have subtitles. That's a good. I thought about that a long time ago. It's like if you really wanted to learn a different language, that would be a way of doing it, because you know what they're supposed to say, but then you would learn the words that would be Spanish, instead of the English words that you're used to. So, and you would still play the game, but you would just see the subtitles. Wouldn't that be cool? To do like just a cool way to like learn how to do something. So, anyways, it's something I'd throw out there. I still would like to learn more Spanish. I haven't taken it in years, but it would be so helpful in everyday life for me, at least, because I live there's a lot of Hispanic people where I live. I think that's
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Oh.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Oh, pause the game. Crap. I did not want that. I was just making sure the audio was turned up all the way. Okay. Didn't mean to pause it. My bad. My bad. So you're not going to be able to tab alt out of it.
I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice.
Why does that look like
A
Commissioner
landscape,
Gordon off
famous
Batman?
Person. Like in that movie. What is it called?
Shawshank Redemption.
The prison movie.
There's a lot of prison movies, though.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh, he put a gun to his head.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
Is it Matrix?
They're lying to us. We're lying
Red pill.
to
Red pill.
ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
This is like the Matrix.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
A glitch in the Matrix.
I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Is this a flashback?
Hello?
Okay.
Anyone here?
Okay, so you can kind of zoom in like that. The jumping's kind of weird. Okay. Jump around. Jump around. Jump. Jump. Alright. Move on. Let's not go through that. Open collectibles. Reminder, Federal Bureau of Control. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops. Pagers. You expect me to believe that in the future they have pagers still? Smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Oh, that's a joke actually, because that's all you can have. Like, I've never heard of anything but a number 2 pencil. Any objects considered iconic representation of, okay, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles, alternates brought to you through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in the breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Oh, wow. Unmapped. Okay, so I know how to go to my maps or collectibles and stuff. That's fair. Alright, so we can just... I wonder what would happen. This would go off, I bet, if I went through there, so... I'm kind of curious if it would change anything if I did. I kind of want to go through it now. Alright, what's my action button again? Is it F? I don't know. I forgot. Because that door opened up on its own. And I don't know if you have to like press action or anything. It could be just, it does it. You just got to figure out what type of game it is right away. Alright, there may not be an action button. Yeah. I can't close the door again, can I? No. I think it just opens up on its own and closes on its own, apparently, unless that's a paranormal entity. What the heck? This is kind of spooky.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
When did you see a seal? Okay, I don't think. Maybe it was just nothing. Alright, collectibles. Okay, staffing. Expenditure, summary, executive sector, Q2, which is Q2. Data center, initiative, construction, minor, office. Okay, it's just a for 5-year comparison chart. Yeah. Okay, compiled by what? FBC Accounting. And his name is Zachariah Trench, is the director. Could be important later. So far, so good. Hello, Brad Pitt. Our bureau at work. You've turned your back on us for the last time, sir. Hello, Zachariah Trench.
Federal Bureau.
We gotta go this way. So we want to go this way
All
first.
these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
So she's been looking for him, huh? Look in the toilet. Your destiny awaits. Alright. I see nothing here. How do you crouch? Should be control. Well, it may not let me crouch. I don't know. Right now, at least. Yeah, control. I changed it. It is C normally, but I don't think you can crouch. You just slammed your face into the glass. Well, that looks very enticing. A big old bag of white potato chips. Like, whatever happened to marketing and advertising? I guess in the future they don't have that. Okay. Alright, certain objects are not allowed in the building. Yes, yes, yes. We already read that. Okay, this has been redacted. The shark and his blank, although secure permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Oh, wow. Wait. Shoot to kill. All right. They are not taking any prisoners here. What's that noise? Somebody singing? Is that the janitor? Can you guys hear okay? Wait, that door's closed now. Wasn't... Is it... That was opened earlier. Just that's where I came from. Oh man, things have changed. Is he moving? Is he talking? Dude, this is weird, isn't it? R4 report. Hello, all you should know by now the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4 from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing R4, then you'll need to get written permission from the department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland, as needed. The busy schedule on Thursday and their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Your admin team. I don't have a flashlight or anything. I hate the way she jumps, by the way.
Hello?
Okay, it's just him. He's probably gonna get killed. Watch him get killed, like right in front of me or something. Jesse James? I feel like I'm in Russia's, in the Soviet Union or something in the Cold War. Because that's what it reminds, that technology is what it reminds me of.
Hey, excuse me.
What's about to happen here?
There you are.
Dustin
Hear
Hoffman?
about the job? Janitor's assistant.
I guess you don't know what an iPod is.
You need to go to the interview.
Interview.
Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet.
Never.
There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What? There'd be work for
I've
the
done
act.
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no
Okay,
face
so
at
this
all.
is the oldest house.
Think about
Proceed deeper into the bureau.
no face.
So how'd she find out about this place?
I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? I'll do my best not to like leave any collectibles, but that just opened up. We just did a whole circle. In fact, wait a minute. That's weird. Is it me or is it like we went in this way but then came out the same way but we didn't go the direction we came in? Does that make sense? I feel like that happened.
The cell and the poster.
Severance. I don't
was
know what that
11
is.
years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Her metaphor of seeing behind the poster is like the Matrix, basically. Courtney Hope. That's the name. That's, you know, my protagonist, the person who plays her. I love the movie intro though. Sam Lake. Yep. He's the guy who made Alan Wake, or he pretty much created and wrote it. Yeah, same thing. He's a very intelligent guy. Speaking of, I need to play the new Alan Wake remake. Ooh, look at that. That's good.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Years. 18 years, 18 years. And on the 18th birthday, he found out it wasn't his. Gold digger. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of when she said that. Oh, she a gold digger. Way over town. That dig on me. Wait, what? No authorization. Multiple containment breaches detected. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house headquarters. Okay. To look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. That's me, I guess, Jesse. Wait. Where is that? I think it's going to go in order for which one we get. So it's going to be this one, right? No, it won't either. It won't be in order. Alright, when pinning and notifications of death related to Willow, AWE, I forgot what that stands for, I read it earlier. Please adhere following guidelines. In service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay. You can't apologize, apparently. Okay, sir. I do it for you and my country. Now, let's try to fly through this a little bit faster. The game will tell you, I think, when you see a collectible, or I don't know if they're considered collectibles or what, but it shows you ahead of time. Like that. See, it's going to show you. Alright, I am disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one of them. Trench. Alright. That's the main fella here. Investigate the noise in the director's office. I don't trust a one of them. They betrayed me. Who ate my tuna sandwich?
Shit. Shit.
No, you got bigger problems on your hands, pal.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What are you talking about? I didn't want you to pick up anything. I want you to smoke a cigarette and have some cognac. Take a relaxing drink. That's mustache. Sir, are you okay? You alright? You got tomato soup. Sauce right beside your head. Just taking a nap. Okay. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, would you look at that? There's a gun right beside you. I'll take that revolver, thank you. Oh shit.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
What? You gotta do Russian roulette with that? Why? What is the purpose? Is this? I wonder if this is just like a.
Look at this place. Where am
Do you really have to do that to get to this place? You think? I got a health bar now, or is that just a trick, just to get yourself to kill yourself? Maybe. Well, I guess we'll find out. That's crazy though. It's like, yeah, in order to go somewhere like this, you have to play Russian roulette with the service weapon. Bubblegum, Polaroid. Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Oh. Hadouken! That felt pretty good.
the same thing?
No. Take the gun. Play Russian roulette again. Put it to your temple. Pull the trigger. Looks like a Men in Black gun. Oh, it's my service
Okay.
weapon now.
Now I have a gun.
Oh, I was hoping to recharge because I just shot all my bullets. So that's pretty cool. Are you kidding me? Is it me or is it really hard to hit a headshot? It's not like, because it doesn't like, it's not a fast shot. Like it takes a second to get there. There's bullet drop and, not really bullet drop, but the bullet doesn't go very fast. That's all I'm saying. Alright. I don't like that. I may switch that. There is no reload button, but I'm going to be pressing R a lot. I'm going to, I may change that. I don't like that. Because I want to be pressing R by accident. And I don't want to be switching back and forth. Let's do, well, I don't see it. There it is. Is there a G? Open loadout, yeah. I don't think T's being. You know what? No, we'll go C. C. Because I'm not using C at all. Or we could go B. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm not going to use it very often. See, V is a weird one because, like, you can press with your index, but it really is better with your thumb in some aspects. Alright. I really want to shoot for the... They got guns now, don't they? Yeah, I see you. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect. Is that what that blue stuff is? Collect health elements to restore health. Am I collecting them? Oh, do I have to press a button? I guess I'm at full health already. Maybe that's what it is. We wield the gun. The board appoints you. So the board appoints me? Oh, this is the director. Okay.
Coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
So he's talking?
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
The gun's alive?
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay. That's kind of a weird reaction. I'm
Things
happy.
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Now we have the map. Okay. Can we, excuse me, can we actually zoom in and stuff? Doesn't look like. I kind of like it. It's got an interactive map. You can actually see where you're going as you're going. I like that. Okay. Alright. So now I can just press the... I set it up to where I can just literally press the mouse scroll wheel over and have... Because it's really... This game's going to be really important for me to go on the fly and go to the map. Which I can always press tab like normal. But in case I don't want to do it that way, I can do it that way. What the hell? What the heck just happened here, man? That's wild. What is going on?
You can't let this happen.
That's creepy.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Wonder if this is a test.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Could be.
You stopped it. You.
Stopped it.
Oh, thank you.
What are you talking?
That was horror.
What are you talking about? You stopped it. I don't know if he's supposed to disappear or what. Or is he like Agent Smith and he always comes back? Alright, so we haven't used our shield yet. Because I know that's one of the things you can do. Okay, you can crouch now. So there is no reload in this game, I don't think. That's why R is for something else, because there's no reload. It charges. It's on a charge system. Which I kind of like. I kind of dig that. Wow, look at that. That's me. Dead. Ah! Yeah, how you like that? I don't like how you decorated. Yeah. Oh. Really? I still don't have access? Why? Alright, been in here, haven't we? I don't know if it's going to change though, so that's why I wanted to look again. I wonder if I have stamina.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Is that
Okay.
Trench? It could be. I want a Milky Way. And I want it now. Why is that red? Weird. Oh, okay, toggle's on for sprint. I might turn that off. I'm not a big fan of toggle sprint. Most of the time I'm not. So what does that mean, toggle? I get tired of holding it, I will. I'll change it, but... Wait. Oh. Yeah, I thought so. Wait, open assets. What? Proceed further. I gotta... Once I'm getting points, I can farm on my bet. Enemies drop... Okay. Alright, at least it pauses this. Okay, assets. Okay, so what does this mean? Conceptual, material, undefined. You do not have clearance level. Okay, whatever that means. Probably means I gotta go further in the game. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege, I tell you. Okay, Bureau has field research on Hiss entity. Who's the Hiss? Okay, Hiss guards use standard. Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Bullpup rifles. They carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by the shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks that they are built to suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to the file for full report. Okay. So I wonder if they're going to keep spawning. I'm kind of curious, because they do. Because I'm getting points for killing them. The thing about it is they spawn out of nowhere, so you don't know exactly where they're at. So you got to be really careful. Still trying to figure out how everything works. Let me in! That's probably the best thing about this game is the melee.
Reminder, if you...
Is this the, Objects form variable when bound to the object allows paratirians. I can't say that word. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank, which is probably what I don't know. Maybe you can't wield it unless you're so much knowledgeable about stuff. I don't know. The object will determine whether if you're... See, it had to test me. Well, didn't it? The weapon was testing me, I believe. And if you pass, you get the weapon. But if not, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. So, from what I can tell, the director was not... How could he be the director and not be able to wield the weapon in the first place? You know what I mean? That's kind of... is that something... Like, I'm overthinking that, but I feel like if you're going to be the director of a company slash... I I don't know if it's a company. It's not. It's more like a service, or you know what I mean. Like he should be able. I wonder why that was. I guess we'll find out. This process is dictated by blank through the criteria. I wonder if these will be unredacted later in the game. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. A popular hypothesis is many forms throughout history: Majorn, Excalibur, Bron Nostra, all weapons that of the wielders. If objects of power of convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If that's the case, Dr. Darling, see him, or more details. Quite interesting, actually. Please come prepared. Yeah. Gotcha.
Experience an unanticipated building shift. Follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Beep boop boop. Beep beep boop. Let's see. Okay, so got a kink in my neck too. Now, where are the rest of you guys at? So we just got to proceed further. That's our objective, right? So you can actually see everything right here. I love that. That's so cool. All right, where are the rest of you guys at? I want to kill y'all. He doesn't slide? Alright, we can go that way. I'm trying not to miss any collectibles if I can. Like, see this one. Dinner reservation, 7 p.m. Chiz. Amber, meet your wife, don't be late. Flowers, she's turning 46. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Okay. 46! So I realized, look, if you do this, even though I'm holding it, you have to press the button again, which is stupid, by the way. Like, I'm holding it down the entire time, but you got re-tap it. It goes back to, it might as well be toggle. That's the whole reason for me not to do that, but. Oh shit, no, we don't know. Hold up, let's try to go the wrong way first. Which way's the wrong way? I don't know. Alright. I think we gotta go that way, so let's go this way first. This is a dead end. I think. Yeah, it is. But, figure that out. I need to look on the map more. Marshall's eyes only. Checked out the suspect, AWE. It's something. I don't know. Just I forgot what it stands for. Alter World Encounter? I don't know. The malfunction cloth dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fakes. Or we need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little more livelier than Sincerely Agent Keno. What's that? Collectible? House memory. Okay. So does that, I mean, is a memory like it says asset? I think these are currency points.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That is contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay. Is that what that is, the hiss? Man, they got a bunch of these, don't they? Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can dictate characteristics of altered world events. Urban evasions are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed our own blank. Popularized by media, we have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau's anthology television program, and seeds are sown. Human imagination exacerbates the details, like, Bloody Mary, all that stuff. A pair of scissors and consume human through two punctures on these details, living in the minds of so many. So urban legends are like, in a way, like, they might help, I guess, the Bureau, and I guess, possibly. I'm not sure what exactly the Bureau does, exactly. I guess they fight the hiss. I'm still not really sure on that. What is their purpose in all this? Is my, where I'm getting at. We'll find out, I suppose. Wrong button. Crap. Which one was that? Alright, wasn't this one. Wasn't that one. Has to be this one. Crap, that's a big one though. This one. Okay, welcome to the Bureau. Control established in 1964. Part of how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. So this is a big building, and like, it's been here the entire time. I just wonder what their cover was. You know what I mean? We are proud to serve the United States in our strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you here from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform Gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range or deviance, then blank immediately. Okay, so I wonder if they like Men in Black them or something, you know what I mean? Kind of curious. So if like they seem very knowledgeable about what's going on, then they may kill him. I don't know. It kind of leaves that out on purpose, obviously. Hello. Hey, buddy. Let me shoot you down. Bam. Oh, he actually is somebody. I actually just happened to do that. I just happened to shoot because he looked like a guy with a gun, because he looked like a security guard. That's the truth. Let's go. All right. My dude, you ain't got nothing on me. You motherfucker.
Must cleanse control points.
I could have killed him with no. I just wanted to kill him with the melee. That's really what I wanted to do. I'm mad that I took damage now, though. Alright, mod. Deconstruct. Now we'll take it. I mean, I wonder if you can deconstruct it after you take it. We're about to find out. Yeah, you still can. Alright, so damage against enemy armor grip is reliable. Okay, personal mods. So I got 2 mods. Wait, what? Wait, so this is... What's it? I'm confused here. Okay. Enter to equip. Okay, I guess it's on now. It's the same thing. I guess I think what it does is it's like this is equipped and this puts it back.
Corrupt. It's ready.
Gotta get this health back really fast.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Pretty dark, isn't it? I don't see anything here that I can collect, so I guess we'll go ahead and do it. I might change the gamma on it because it is pretty dark. Now, how do you know how to do that? Alright.
Holy shit.
Speak with the voice on the safe room manacle.
We did it.
Hello,
Why does she keep saying we?
can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Oh, people go crazy, it seems like it. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Okay, so they're... Okay.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit, you're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Why am I the leader? Because I got his gun. Right? Interesting. Is that how that works?
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse.
Why does she look like an
I'm
elf?
Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning. And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of
I'm so
poison
confused.
gas.
She's the one that named it?
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And
extraordinarily you.
So it's
You
new?
are the
It's a new
director,
threat?
and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm
I mean-
sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Okay, so
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
oh, he does?
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
So he's the one that said that?
Push the hiss out.
Interesting.
The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I don't know.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
So she's referring to me, right?
I can't even. Look, Jesse. I
That's
have
why
a
she keeps
million
saying we, I
questions,
guess.
and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
That's why she came here to begin with.
Yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Oh boy.
Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Okay.
And
That's gonna
we
make it tough.
hope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
I like this
Yes.
chick. At least she's not gullible.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can
Oh
try
yeah,
it together.
I can try, yeah. Well, at least you're not
Okay.
taking all the credit.
You with me?
I guess
Did it
so.
before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse a hiss corrupted agent. Alright, where's one out? I'm guessing right here. I'm the director and you can't... Wait. Am I supposed to go that way? Or... Welcome to the old... Okay, this is fast travel. Outfits. Oh, okay. I see. So this whole building's the map. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. I doubt it. I don't think it'd be that easy. Failed miserably. That was you, not me. Oh.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
The hiss manifests in the human host in numerous ways. The most common, least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating around the Bureau. This agents maintain their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem to interested in vocalizing the strange incantation Infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters or their cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or transformation in purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. So maybe I shouldn't be shooting at them then, because every time I shoot them, they do disappear. I've noticed that.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Ripping it out rips them
Jesse,
apart.
over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, about that plan. I don't know. Okay. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged from the control point in their arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank vulnerable spots of the oldest house. Common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently with inside it. Theoretically, this technology can be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. There's a lot of reading in this game. Yay! Okay.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director Jesse.
Director Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing.
Okay.
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Too
I
late.
can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Okay.
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
He's probably part of the Hiss.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us.
What does it do?
And Director Trench would know. Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
Okay.
I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
So the Hiss is something
Where is the
new
hotline?
then.
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
I guess the HRA is what she's wearing, maybe?
They call me the director,
They call me the director.
but that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
Brother?
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Like?
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Okay. That kind of sucks, yeah. It's not like a presidential phone, you know? The hotline. Director. Deputy Director, Hib. Deputy Jesse. So that's where I'm going, huh?
I know this is
Ooh,
all
personal mod health recovery.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
Unknown caller. Okay, so the game's gonna work.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby.
Okay,
They should have gotten it open by now.
I see.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
So the
Good
game
luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
I think the game is all based
Thanks,
around in
Emily.
this building, and you go to different buildings for different missions. That's kind of interesting how that is. I haven't played a game like that before, or if I have, it's been a very long time. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. So everything's based here, and so that's how it's going to be. All right, we're not even going to... Let's see. I don't even think... Let's check out this room really fast. Is that another mod thing? It is. Let's look at our... We got like another mod. We found a couple mods actually, so we got 2 now. So every time we find one of those, we get a mod, I think. Unknown caller Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline object of power in the form of an old telephone to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight to the Hiss invasion. Okay, that's the mission. Yeah. The only person you should fail is yourself. Okay, that's... I don't know about that. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, you don't really want to fail at all. You're asking me. All right, let's look at the mod. Oh, we got 3 now because we got 1 equipped, but we got 2 here. I think that's how it works. Yep. Let's see how they are. And they're common because I think they're... I don't know if it's 1 or how the type... I don't know. I'm not sure how... I'm sure it's a different color for a different type. Energy. Okay, so... That's energy, which is for, I think, your weapon. Health recovery per element pickup. That is when you pick up health. Kind of simple. Like the blue stuff on the ground. Alright, what do we have now? Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Okay, got that equipped. What is this? This is weapon armor damage. Plus 39. So I'm probably going to go with that until I run into some... Wait. Yeah. You can actually upgrade them too. Wait. Health... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So you can actually do that. You can actually... So one's for your gun. I see. So this one's for your gun, and it's the only one we got. And then the personal ones, I guess, go right here for the person mod effects, because you couldn't put... yeah, just like I said, that's for the gun. All right. What do we want? Per element. I wish it kind of gave you a... what you call it, but it doesn't really do that. More info. You can also deconstruct it and basically sell it. It's like kind of like for scrap. Think of it like an easy way of selling it. So we might do that, but I don't know if there's a system in this game where you can combine them and make a better one. So you may be able to do that too. So let's hold off on doing that just yet. For now, I guess we'll have more health. All right, Miss Pope, what do you have to say for yourself?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the Hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that?
So they don't know
outside
about the
before you
Hiss.
came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
So this is kind of like, the oldest house is almost like a... How can I put this? A place where you can go into different dimensions and areas and different maybe possible timelines or you know, not just locations but possible timelines in the entire world and history.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
Okay, here we go.
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
Or
so
in.
without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it.
Here it is.
But
I have the
gun.
gun.
To that, given the circumstances.
I think I will.
I think I will. I like how she's like acting like she's the one making the decisions here, even though she is the director, says supposedly. Like, yeah, I think I will. Good idea.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly?
Good idea.
This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
That's basic.
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Which is what she's wearing.
Seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, good call. At least we're on the same page.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
More questions.
Just let me know.
I kind of want to hear about the objects of power again. So our map, or excuse me, what is it? Our mission is to go to the unknown caller, enter the communications depth to find the hotline. And Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. All right. So we need to go toward the up north. Okay. What is this? Shelter. Have I been here yet? Yeah, I think I have. I think that's where they came out of. Yeah, they came out of that. And that... Wait. That's one of those boxes we found points in, right?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
So am I supposed to shoot these guys? I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot them or not. Exclusive to Shatter. What does that mean? Exclusive to Shatter. Okay. Grip. Okay. So right now we have a health boost. So we got 16%. Oh, these are personal. Okay, you can only have one. Let's use that one. So I think we found a mod right there is what it was. Trying to figure out what all my buttons are again. How do you evade? There's an evade button. I remember reading about it. What's that button again? Okay, it's supposed to be mouse 4 or 5. Wait. Oh, you can actually stop. That's what that's for. You can actually make them run. Wait. So if I wanted to, I could just make her walk instead of running. But there's no reason not to run, in my opinion. Like, you might as well be running. There's another one right there. Please let me in. Alright, we gotta find a way in there because it's locked. He's not dead, I don't think. How do you zoom in? Can you zoom in on the map? Are you okay, man? What happened to you? Is he alive? What's that noise? Are you alive, dude? Why is he moving? That's letting me know that people are coming. Kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. So am I supposed to kill you? Thomas. Who's Thomas? I got a health. Okay, I got another mod. I just picked it up. Okay, so wait. It's right here. It's a weapon mod. So this is exclusive to Spin, Grip, Shatter, Pierce. Okay, so right now I'm using a grip. So I think it's the type of weapon you have. And it's just called that. Headshot damage 34%. That's pretty good. What does this do? This is exclusive to Shatter. We don't have damage against enemy armor. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I can only have one at a time. I think I'll go with the headshot. So the way it works is you can just do that. Alright. See, these right here, I think, carry, like, mods all the time. I think. What did I just collect? Maybe it was money. That's probably what it was, is money. That went from 4 to 3, so I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Travel costs. Week 83 report summary. Visited the Nevada accommodations, Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel Inn, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel. Okay, accommodations $831, blah, blah, blah. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms a night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired and sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. So these guys actually go out. Agent Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay, so those whiskey will allow us to find those I think that's the place of power. I think. Or it's the thing in the other room. Because the way she talked about it, I really couldn't tell. These guys are all agents that have died, I think. Let's not kill him and see what happens. I actually want to see if they turn into an enemy. You okay? What is that? So is he going to turn into one? Headshots are actually hard in this game, I think. Alright, we got a collectible. Hiss barrier. The Hiss Renaissance field is physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access to Bureau's personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. So if you kill the enemies or the resonance sources. The fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an active structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does this distinction make any difference between considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it we are watching and planning? Okay. That guy, is he up there anymore? He's still up there. Alright, so these guys will drop mods and stuff. And this right here went from 4 to 6. I don't know what this means. Materials. We'll find out soon enough. And you can't just spam this. This takes a second for it to come back. And I'm actually going to switch back to... because headshots are actually hard in this game. I found that out, and I kind of forgot about it. So we're just going to go ahead and go with this. We're not going there yet. Maybe undefined material. So it keeps giving us undefined material, whatever that means. An auditory event occurred in the United States, Havana, AWE, States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and outgoing information had been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the events reported through the federal channels, but we were too late to the AWE. Ultra World Event, I think is what it's called, which reported to have been staff experienced sudden intense vibrations, noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears that lasted for minutes. The visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff transported to continental U.S. After Formula 19 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying as altered item. So you gotta look for like an item. Okay, and it's got brought to the... How do you... Instead of going to like pressing G every time, is there a better way to like go to your collection? There is. GMIN. Okay. That's kind of tough though. To be honest with you, it is kind of tough. Okay. That's for missions, not map. What about loadout? Sounds like an airplane in there, doesn't it? In. I don't have anything for loadout yet, but I guess there's got to be something for it. I just don't see it. Let's see, control loadout. Oh, that's G. All right. Really is. I'm probably gonna press G every time. I'm not gonna lie. Go from there. Okay. Just kind of looking around and looking for anything that we can find for collectibles. And that's the way we gotta go. Let's go everywhere else first. Like right here. I wonder if damage actually like will like respawn, or is it going to stay that way the rest of the game? So this is a shelter. We should be able to enter it. Is this safe? Oh god, wait, am I dying? Nope, I am dying. Okay. So there's a thing right there though. I hope that took care of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's no... Dang, how do you get in there then? Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Wait, what was that? Are these explosives? Like, what the heck? It's got... Look, if you put the thing on it... Hold on. Blow all these up. How many of these do they have? Is there any up here? What's that up there? How do I get up there? And we haven't figured out what that is either. No, that's a powered node thing. How do you, like, how am I gonna, maybe it's like something I gotta get later? That I can only get later? I don't know. You know how games work sometimes, like sometimes you can't do it until... Let's check this out. What's this? Oh god.
Yes, it's overpowering.
So that's the hiss. Oh.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
What was that? Alright, so she can climb things. That means she can climb this. Find out. Oh man, I'm close, but I don't think you can make that. Yeah, I don't think so, unless you can stack things on top of each other, which is possible, I guess. Alright. Let's go back in that room, see if it's available. I doubt it. We'll have to figure out how to do this too. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go where we do what we came here to do, actually, which was go to our mission. It's kind of tough to read the map because it's like layered, multiple, like, you know, first, second, third floor maybe. That's gonna make it kind of difficult. Dead letters. But I like how you do a mission. It's like that. What do we got here? Machine God. I had a dream and I built this thing and I saw my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, heart, and mind. Made it just like the dream showed me. I use a motor for the refrigerator, the cools for my toaster, the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body like a baby's butt. Machines instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use dialing plate on God. Okay. Wait. Was that on research?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Okay.
Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr.
I forgot. I should have asked, waited for his name. What envelope, though? What envelope was he referring to, you think? And I can't see a thing. Maybe I should change this because I don't know if it's supposed to be this dark or not. Like, am I supposed to kill these people? I don't really know. Like, what if I'm not supposed to be? I don't know. I guess I'll continue to keep shooting them just because I don't want to not shoot them. Oh, see, those are real enemies. Any more? Come on out. Alright, when the music stops, that's when you know it's over. We're getting assets, I see. And this one keeps going up. Conceptual. Cat 1, 2, 3. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if you have to fill it up before you go on to the next. It's really dark, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. Oh, wow. What? Did that really just happen? I'd like to thank you, Director Trench. Thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive, cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail to provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to research for any connections related to topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us with from various places and times. Gathered by the Postal Service as undelivered, the Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information suspected of connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into Dead Letters. P. Bart well. So essentially, think of it like, what is that? I've seen that before. Think of it like you know, a needle in a haystack. You know, you might find some information. You know, it's like a glitch. They're trying to find stuff that'll help them get information, I suppose, on the hiss, or not the hiss, but other things. I don't know. I'm not really sure what he's trying to get information for, but it's going to help him somehow. Okay. More material. I'm not sure what this is for. It keeps going to 9, and this is, you know, whatever that is. I'm going to turn the, it's just too dark. I can't see a thing. It's wild, isn't it? No, I don't need brightness, I don't think. I think I need gamma. I might need brightness, but gamma might be the thing I need. I don't see gamma, so maybe it is just that. Keyboard, mouse, toggle, shield. When enabled, the shield ability is activated and deactivated by tapping the input. When disabled, the input must be held to activate the shield and release to... Okay. Yeah, I think I want that like that. Yeah. Wait, I turned that on hold, I remember. Wait a second. Really? Game... Wait, no. Oh. It's gamepad. No wonder. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Let's go back here and let's just turn it up just a little bit. Let's go to 6, yeah. It's just too bright. It's not brightness we need. It's gamma. Unfortunately, I just don't see it. So I guess we'll live with it. I'm sorry, it might have been... Let me look at it one more time, because it was actually the... I'll look in the dark. I just feel like that's not very good looking. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem. You gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the walls. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. It's not a real... I mean, we're talking about the talking bass. It sings when you hit the button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night, sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss words too. The devil got in the house because of fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. I think they're making fun of Southerners in this one. I don't appreciate your tone there, brother. Alright. So why is that there? Was that there before? I'm sorry, I won't do this again. I think I'm not gonna have it on I don't think I'm gonna have it on this. Toggle mode on, sprint is activated but pressing sprint ended. Toggle mode on, sprint. So what is off then? I don't get the difference between toggle mode on off versus toggle mode on. It's the same thing. Oh. No, it's not either. Okay. I think I might leave it on then, in that case. Because it doesn't turn it off. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll leave it like that then. House memory. Okay, so that's house, that's undefined, that's whatever. I don't know. Once you aim, though, it's not going to keep running. You got to press it again. I'm not a fan of toggle, but for this game, it's going to have to get... Where are they at? Keep hearing noises. Can't get in there, so let's move on. Alright, so this is a... Okay, that eye is a point. Like a save point or travel point is what it is. So now we should be able to travel back and forth. It's a control point, okay. Okay, what does this mean? So, oh, okay, so we kind of cleansed it. Now it's not so dark. Okay, I was wondering. And we got our navigate through the communications department. So now we also gain access to fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Okay, so cleansing it does that.
Just look at it. 8 inches
I feel like he's a developer.
Storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Kilobyte.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Can you believe that? Floppy disk used to be the
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion.
they are big. That's bigger than normal floppy disks, but they might have been that size before
A receptacle.
to hold more
It
information.
is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on.
It's crazy to think about that.
We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Once we did. So object of power, huh?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Alright, we're not gonna go that way. If I wanted to, I could go to, say, back there. I'm not going to, though. We haven't been over here yet. Yeah, we have. Never mind, I lied. Sorry. get up there? See what I mean about like the you are here. 6 dead letters. Okay. So it kind of tells you like tells you a little bit. Give me more. Hope no one's in there taking a dump. Shoot, right behind us. What happened to him? He just got knocked out. He's... So it's not killing me though. That's the important thing.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Wait, is this it? Wait, reach the exact hit. Hold up. First off, I already did this one. Okay, yeah. Oh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, thank you.
whopping.
Do not tell me that it's not gonna like go away until I read it. Okay, good. Now, where is my mission? Okay, so no. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline. So it is here. This is shelter, so this right here is a dead end. Nice. I'm starting to get my bearings. This is good. Book note. Wait, what? No, I didn't. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. So I don't. L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this is as far as the was all right. Unless the title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got really annoying really fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday like Saiyans, is what it reminds me of, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using their brain worms in that space dog fight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing was for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't even feel necessary at all. Well, if I can launch things, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. I want to throw batteries at people's faces. So you don't have to actually pick it up off the ground, I think. That's what I was checking right there. So right there, once you open the box, it literally will let you get it. So we got a bunch of those. Wow. Alright. It's a dead end. Let's close it from this side. I'm just curious. Will it do something like open this door or anything, or? I don't think so. Alright, here we go. What is this? Crouch to take cover. Oh, god dang. What's your problem, bub? Alright, where are we at? Demonics. Mnemonics. So what am I supposed to do? Reach the power to cleanse it. I gotta reach it. Over here? No, guess not. I'm just curious. Will this break on me? Guess not. Ow! You jerk! That hurt. Alright, got a little weapon mod. Exclusive to Shatter. Okay, so we can't use it. Shatter projectile boost. Projectiles fired. Okay. So we gotta... I think we could change our weapon somehow. I don't know if it's a different weapon altogether, if we can like upgrade it or what. Or maybe both. Who knows? And I don't know if these things are like randomized or not. Because I think, you know, they drop things, so it is randomized with that. But I'm talking about finding stuff. I don't know if that stuff's randomized. Makes me wonder. Once we clear this up, we'll... I don't think he can hit me from over here. I'm surprised I don't see any enemies here. Like, the head should be protecting it, right? Oh, god dang it. Stop doing that. Pretty good shot there, kid. I think you can only shoot 3 at a time. A floppy disk. Come on, you can do it. Got him. Floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not the director. I'm no one's director.
What? Okay, so we can like grab things. Are you telling me we got telekinesis powers? Oh my god, we do. This reminds me of what you call it, Dead Space. Kinda. Yeah, I guess we're fine like this. What does X do again? I might use X for something. Shield. I guess shield's fine. Right there. See, I don't like the fact that evade is launch the align cube. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, you're... burrowing into our astral plane secret base. You must stop, mute them, director. So I'm not really the director, am I? So this takes a second to respawn. But it doesn't respawn right away. Right. Button. Sorry. Floppy disk is now bound delivered. The Hiss antagonist is seeking our astral plane. Proceed through the communication
You're
step.
gone. Cut off.
Abilities such as launch are particularly effective against shields.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the Hiss.
Oh, here we go. Dude, that's like an instant kill pretty much, and if it's not, it kind of aims it for you. Like, it's really easy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Jesus. Relax there, buddy. How far away? I can grab it from this far away? That's crazy good. Wow. That's like a godlike power. Like, let's just... That's a pretty good power. Okay, case files, floppy disk must contain in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-Tellarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it in short distance. Start the Darling presentation. Objects currently bound to blank. Stolen from Soviet military base located by agents and within the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes and missiles believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to the America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the coding team. An informant of the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. A lot of words I haven't either read before or haven't heard in a long time. So forgive me for that. Unfortunately, we still can't get in there. Alright, what's next with our mission then? Not sure. Alright, maybe we can beat this red mist. Nope, Give me that. Here you go. I knew that was going to work really well. Field research on Hist entity confidential. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed to use explosives in dimensions and distinct physical laws and making them important assets of engineering work as well as combat situations. Demolition experts are the only observed Hist variants to wield specially built rocket-propelled grenades that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, so they're homing missiles, making them threat whose determination should be prioritized in a combat scenario. I find it remarkable that the Hist restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file blank. So only certain ones can. I mean, yeah, you'd want to use it all the time if it was that. Oh wait, if it was that good. Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained, well-armed expeditionary forces. Corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. So these are Rangers. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face threats, threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with the Bureau's made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranormal natural abilities beyond some being protected by shielding dense, hence his residents capable of stopping bullets. Wow. So you have to kill them otherwise. Considering the advanced training Rangers are capable of applying their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is it His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Is this the His doing this, or is this, you know, because they're really well trained as a human? You know what I mean? That's what it's saying. Now wait a second here. Never mind. What do we get here? I don't get it. What do we get? The heck? What did I just get? Might have been that. I guess. I thought it was a weapon mod. Alright. Let me check this again. I know I already checked it, but... I swear I didn't mean to do that, but it almost, like, killed me. Alright.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
I wonder if I... Heck is that? National news sites have begun publishing the story of Willow All, Alaskan town. All know I don't like the bows, but claiming that the family was killed by polar bears. Desperate for food because the ecosystem's ruined. Global warming was a stroke of genius. Okay, so they're basically using things like this in real life to do cover-ups. But they know the truth. This is like the government doing like Area 51 and aliens and stuff. They're trying to cover things up and telling the public it was something else when it wasn't, in fact, that. For any off-the-record opinions, Tomasi out. Wait, have I been here? I haven't been here yet. There's no way. Yeah. Material. Yep. Now I can actually get in other places. Launch efficiency. So we can actually see what it is beforehand. Question is, okay. What does that mean? Launch energy cost. Okay. Don't forget about your melee either. And we've been here already. Oh, these guys are... Shut up. I was wondering where that noise was coming from. I didn't look up, though. I don't know if it has anything to do with the game or not, killing those guys, but I think they make less noise when you do kill them, so I'm going to continue to do so. I don't see anything else. So we came from there, yeah. It's like a dead end right here. Why is that? I don't remember being in here before. Why is it so dark? Also haven't figured out or haven't found anything in there that's worth ever going into a bathroom. Oh wow. So this is another cleanse point, huh? Clearance level 1, nice. So is this what this means? This is what I needed right here, I bet.
This must open the door.
Nice. Before I go, let's open that up. Can't remember which way we came from, but hey, go ahead and claim this, really, or cleanse it. So now we got, what, 3 places we can go to? Yep. So we started at the central executive office because it was at the boardroom with, what's her name? And we came up, I guess this way. I think that's where we came up. Yeah. Something like that. Alright, this is not a bad start. I do say so myself. I think this is a great opportunity since we just got to another portal, or what they call it again? It's a control cleanse. I forgot what they called it. Something control portal, maybe. Since we just cleansed it, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. This is a great save point, stopping point for us guys. So we'll end the video here, and when we come back, we'll start off right where we left off and continue on to, I guess, the communications department for this mission called Unknown Caller. It's actually our first mission, so we still haven't finished it yet, but there's a lot going on, and we're like kind of still. I think this game rewards those who really take their time to like loot or look around, because stuff is always going to be hidden in the corners for like your mods and stuff. You'll pick up mods coming from like beating enemies, but you also get a lot of stuff just for looking around, so it's kind of worth looking around and doing your due diligence, as they say. All right, so thanks for being here. Hit that follow button, subscribe, and join the community going forward. Thanks again for being here. I'm Grumpy Panda, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.